Have you ever wondered why it seems like your prayers are unanswered? But what if I told you these three things need to happen before your prayers get answered? Well, let's quickly look at the first thing. The first thing, sometimes God has you in a waiting season. God often, at times, takes us through a waiting season. It's not a punishment, it's a process. In this moment, He's building your character, teaching you patience, and walking with you through this process, only to draw you closer to Him. Let's look at Isaiah 40:31. Isaiah 40:31 says, "But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint." So what is God trying to do? Well, let's see. Number two, He's trying to align you with Him. He's trying to make your heart align with His heart. And what this does, it aligns you towards His will. What's for His kingdom? That's the main thing, is lining ourselves up to build His kingdom. He wants to bless you. Yes, He wants to give you things that make you full of joy and praise His name. But all in all, at the end of the day, He wants you to line up with His kingdom, whatever that might be, whatever your job is, whatever you're mostly seeking should always be after His heart. See, before God moves, He often aligns your heart after His, according to His will. See, James 4 verses 3 reminds us, "When you ask, you do not receive because you ask with wrong motives, that you may spend what you get on your pleasures." See, a lot of us, we'll pray for financial gain, financial wisdom, things of, that will benefit our lives a lot easier and a lot better, a lot more comfort. And God does want to give you those things. But at the same time, we might have the initial right motives when we ask these prayers, but God sees way down the road, maybe years in advance, what answering this prayer could do to us. It could take us down a different path and end up having our pride get in the way, or have our own heart get hardened over things and not follow God's will. So in that time, sometimes He will have you in a waiting season because He wants to build your character first. He wants to prepare you for this blessing He wants to give you. So understand, God is refining you. He's refining you to make your heart mirror His heart. He's refining you so when He looks down upon you, He sees a reflection of Himself. So let's look at the third thing. The third thing is obedience comes first. Sometimes God is waiting for you to take the first step in obedience. So let's look at Luke 16:10. Luke 16:10 says, "Whoever can be trusted with very little can also be trusted with much. And whoever is dishonest with very little will also be dishonest with much." So understand, your obedience to the Lord can unlock the prayers that you're looking for, can unlock the answer that you need. So many times, like, God has given us a word or put something on our heart, and we're always like, "Yes, Lord, I'll do this, but I don't want to do this." Or, "Lord, can I just do this because I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel confident. I don't have the ability to what you're asking me to do." Maybe you're deathly afraid of maybe public speaking, like myself, or you have some type of fear of something else, or you don't want to step out of your comfort zone for whatever reason. And that's what usually God is doing. He's usually asking you to get out of your comfort zone because He's building up your character so He can use you for other things. But not only that, He's taking you out of your comfort zone because once you fulfill that and become really good at it, then all the glory goes to Him, and it's a testimony of what God has done in your life. So that's why obedience to what God is asking you to do is so important. And sometimes our prayers go unanswered because He's asked us to do something specifically, and yet we just don't want to do it. So we go and continue to ask for things in our life, but the prayers aren't being answered because God is still waiting for us to step into obedience that He has called us to do. So if it feels like God is being silent in your life and your prayers are going unanswered, just don't give up. Just continue to wait on Him and align your heart with His, and obey His voice. Is so important to obey what the Lord is asking from you. And understand this one very important thing. Before God answers your prayer, understand He's working on you. Before He answers your prayer, He's working on you, your character, your heart, to align his heart. All these things he's working on, because once you get there and he blesses you with what you're asking for, it's going to be permanently. It's not temporary. He doesn't want to give you something that's going to be temporary. So then you go, oh Lord, why'd you give me this? But it only lasted so long. Understand, he needs to build you up first so you can permanently carry what he's going to give you. So if this has encouraged you, hit the like button, share with someone that you feel that could use this encouraging word. If you like this faith-building message, subscribe, as I'll continue to make more faith-building messages like this one. And understand this, God is never late. God is never late. He's just preparing you for the answer.